Hey y'all, I got the sweetest letter that somebody texted to me. It is, takes a lot of eyeballs. This is from, Emily Hill. And she said, I know you probably received thousands of emails, but I wanted you to know that you could be my granny's twin. I lost my granny in October on the 18th. A few years ago to cancer. She always loved you. For me to be able to watch your YouTube channel, I feel like I'm getting to see my granny again. That is so, so sweet, Emily. And I'm so happy that you're happy when you see me. So thank you so much. And Emily has gone on to share one of her granny's recipes, and you talk about quick and easy. Store this in your refrigerator. It's let's see if she put a name to it. I had a recipe that may not be a fancy recipe, but it was something my granny always made that was delicious. It was a macaroni and tomato salad. She would boil macaroni noodles, 1 pound, and she would put 1 32-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. And she would add mayo until the mixture looks pink and add salt and pepper to taste. It was delicious, and she would refrigerate it in a big pickle jar.
Sounds like your pimento cheese.
It's
always there when needed.
And Emily Hill, P.S. My youngest never got to meet my granny in person, so she also likes to watch you because she doesn't have a granny in her life to share in the kitchen. Well, I'll be your kitchen granny. How about that? It would be an honor. So, let's see. I have cooked 1 pound of macaroni. So, Emily, this makes a lot. I've got my diced 32-ounce can of tomatoes. Now, Emily, you didn't tell us how much mayonnaise to use, so until it turns pink. So, right now it's red. And you know, I love macaroni salad. I used to make it a lot, but I hadn't made it in so long. But it's so good. And macaroni, just like you're baking macaroni and cheese, it takes that mayonnaise and it just gobbles it up. So you may actually have to add more mayonnaise the next day. Okay, that looks pink to me, does it to y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. I might not have got a big enough bowl out. And I wish I had a pickle jar. Because I love storing things in glass jars in the refrigerator. Especially my pimento and cheese so I can see it because it's pretty. Okay. You know, before I start mixing too much, let's go ahead and salt and pepper it. What's beeping over there, Mikey?
My phone.
Is that the tablespoon?
This is a teaspoon. She didn't say. She just said salt and pepper as needed. Ooh,
That looks
pepper.
good.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
And I would like to eat this at room temperature. You know, instead of being refrigerated. I love warm potato salad. But once it goes into the refrigerator and gets cold, I don't want any more of it.
That looks like something my husband could live off of.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I would too.
I was
You
thinking the
would?
same thing, Eddie.
Well, guess what we're having for supper
I know.
tonight, Eddie?
That's what I'm
You have hit the jackpot.
thinking. I'm adding some mozzarella cheese and
I
some
was gonna-
basil
Yes.
to it.
And that's the cool thing. You
Yes.
could add, depending on what spices and things you like, you can
Yes.
add so much to that. You can put ham in there.
Some shrimp.
Chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
shrimp would be fabulous in it. All right, I'm gonna get us a fork. And I'm gonna get us a spoon.
I tell you, the simplest of recipes always turn out to be the best.
I love unpretentious food. I just love it. There's your spoon, Eddie.
It looks like something like at an old-timey restaurant that would be on their salad buffet or something. Great.
Delicious.
It is delicious.
But I definitely think I'd like it chilled.
You would.
I think, and again, I think this is one of those
I'm gonna
dishes that
double dip.
is even better the longer it sits. It's like pimento cheese.
It's
good the first time, but it just gets better and better.
And what's strange about it, Emily? I love the taste of the canned tomatoes
Yeah.
And you would have that.
Yeah.
Most people will have that in their
pantry.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Emily, you're a sweetheart. And don't you ever apologize because you're not sharing a fancy food with us, because this is much better than any of those fancy dishes. It's real. And that's what we are. So thank you for sharing, honey. Best dishes and love to you. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.